All right, we are going to be working with hue today, and we change a color's hue by mixing more than one color together. So that is the simple way that you change hue. We are going to be using our paint set, and we're going to be creating a color wheel. It's a little different than your normal color wheel because what you'll see here is that there are extra colors. If we look at just between red and yellow, on this color wheel, there are three colors between red and yellow. And on the color wheel we're going to make, there are 5 colors between red and yellow because we have 2 reds and 2 yellows. So I will show you how to do that. It's a little different than maybe you've done a color wheel before, but in order to make a color wheel, we're changing a color's hue. So here is the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to be working in our sketchbook. So that's the chunk of paper that's folded in half. It is up to you. You can go ahead and work on the outside of this, or you can open up the front page and work inside. It is 100% up to you how you use this paper for our practice activities. The one extra thing that you're going to need to find is something to give you a circle. So a container, a bowl, a lid off of something, all of these things will work. And you will also need a pencil. So I'm going to take what's handy for me here, which is a roll of tape. And I am going to make a light circle on my piece of paper. Just really light. I might end up erasing part of it. I might not. If I want this kind of shape effect, I can find something else to trace. I need 15 shapes. So what I'm gonna do is lightly mark halfway, and on one side of my circle I'm going to need 8, and on one side of my circle I'm going to need 7. So you can see here I am just kind of planning where my shapes are gonna, where my like wedges are gonna go. So this side has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This side over here is going to need 7, which means if I divide 1/4 into 4 and then 1/4 into 3, I'm gonna move this guy over a little bit. So now I can kind of adjust so that they don't look so uneven. I'm going to count now because right now I just have a plan. And I'm going to make sure that I have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I do in fact have 15. So I am all set. I now can make them all go to the middle if I like, or I can give them all a bit of a wedge shape. I'm gonna skip just a little bit of space in between. They'll be a little wider on the outside and a little skinnier on the inside. And they don't need to be perfect. If you don't want to use rectangles, you certainly can use whatever shape you like. And like I said, if you want them to all come together in the middle, you certainly can. And you could use a ruler if you have one. You could find something small to trace, like circles or squares. Look, doesn't matter. It's all good. It's for practice. You do just want to make sure that they're big enough that you're getting a decent amount of paint on there. Probably could have put a planning line on the inside of my circle. This is kind of wonky. It's all good. No big deal. I'm gonna just erase this line now. You wouldn't have to, you could just paint right over it. All right, so I have this wacky flower. And what I'm going to do is label here now. We're going to put two yellows together. So I'm going to put cool yellow. And this one will be warm yellow. I recommend that you label just because it's easier. This will be yellow orange. This will be orange, red orange, and then we're gonna have the warm red, and then we have cool red, and then we have red, violet, violet, or purple, right? Whatever you want to call it, blue, violet. And then we are going to have our cool blue, oops, our warm blue, our blue green, our green, and our yellow green. So go ahead, make a circle. You need 15 wedges, and you need to label the circle the same way that I did so that you're ready to paint.